Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Nez Porter at you. I sit here and watch these two police officers just stand in one spot for like the last half an hour. The traffic on Mass Ave, it goes all the way down as far as you can see. But these two guys are just basically like standing there doing nothing. My question is, why are they standing there? I don't know if you guys can see it, but this traffic goes all the way down there. So my question now is, why do you have two police officers doing nothing? And they're gonna stand there for like the next half an hour, all day. They could be pulling this traffic right here when they get this light red, a four-way red. They could be pulling this traffic if they wanted to, but yet they're just gonna stand right there and run their mouth all day. So they're basically getting paid close to 40 bucks an hour to do literally nothing. So let's see how long they stay there. Yeah, traffic's just traffic. You got a sergeant and an officer, and like literally just he's waving his arm, but the light's already green. Like, if you're gonna get out and direct traffic, do it the right way. How you look at this? He's directing traffic from across the street. He's directing traffic from across the street. Now, I'm pretty sure they didn't train you how to do that in the academy. You got this. They stop traffic for their officers, but they won't move traffic for nobody else. Unbelievable. They're going to Dunkin' Donuts, so let's see what's going on in Dunkin' Donuts. Hopefully they're not getting donuts. If they're getting donuts, that's going to be a bigger problem. So we're going to see what's going on in Dunkin' Donuts. Go ahead. Let's take a walk over at Dunkin' Donuts and see what's going on. They better not be getting coffee and donuts, because if that's the case, we're gonna have a bigger problem. It better be some serious crime that took place. Let's see what's going on here. We got a wagon coming over there too, so let's clear it up pretty quick. It couldn't be. Let's take this. So whatever it was, it can't be too serious, because they're in and out. So can't be. Uh-oh. Just put your t-shirt over. There you go. So they came in and cleared out. Don't know what that was all about. But back to what I was recording over here. Got two police officers, literally like just standing in one spot. Let's see if they're still in the same spot over there. could be pulling this traffic right now. There could be an officer standing in the middle of that street, make sure there's no pedestrians in either cross, and be pulling that traffic all the way across. But instead, they just hang out. Go ahead. See, the people can't even drive. See, the police officer, it's hard for you to direct traffic when you're standing like right down there. Like, if you're gonna direct traffic, you gotta get out into the street and do the work. Like, that's like me sitting in the car trying to direct traffic. You know what I mean? It doesn't work. I mean, I'm pretty sure the academy does not show you how to do it that way. And if they do, then something's seriously wrong. Something's definitely wrong. Like, he's waving traffic from the other side. He's only doing what the light is doing, so that it's not really helping. The traffic goes all the way down to 1010 Mass Ave. And how I know? Because I was sitting in it. So that traffic goes all the way down to 1010 Mass Ave. And it creeps. It creeps up real slow. Let's see here. If you guys can see that, like from here, that goes all the way down. I don't know if you guys can see that traffic going all the way down there. If I can give you a better shot. I don't know if it's gonna do any justice or not, but let's see if we can work this out. See how well this thing can zoom down. And so it goes all the way down. And you know, see, if he was an officer, he can tell that gray car to take a right-hand turn, even though it says no turn on red. He can get that car out of there, get this car in the far left lane, and queue up the next cars to go. You know, that's if he really wanted to work. But if you just want to sit there and do nothing, that's what he's gonna do. Just sit there and do nothing all day. So let's see how. Traffic goes all the way down. For the life of me, I don't know how you direct traffic from across the street, and most people can't even see him over there. Never mind follow what he's doing. And the bad thing is you got two guys. This guy over there is just walking up and down. So he's basically supervising the guy over there. Now he's finally getting out in the street the way you should be. Well, I guess if you weren't taught the right way how to do something, I guess you're going to do it the wrong way. So it'll come down to how they're trained and what they're trained to do. If you're not trained properly, now he should have already been in the middle of the street from the beginning. Like, he should be controlling that traffic from the beginning. I mean, that's the way you should be doing. But you shouldn't be waiting to ambulance or fire truck comes out to control the traffic. You should already be out there controlling the traffic. I don't know. Other than that, what is the purpose of having the detail? Just to sit around and watch construction do work? Like, what else is there to do other than direct traffic? That was the whole purpose of getting flagmen. The flagmen will be out there waving the traffic. You see that right there? See, they come out after there's a problem. They should be out there preventing the problem from happening. Always good to grab footage so that you can't say, well, that's not true. No, I see two guys sitting there literally doing nothing. You know, they want to make a good reputation for themselves. Do what you're getting paid for. And just so we get it clear, we're going to find out what is the purpose of having a police detail. We're going to call, like, I don't know, we should call the commissioner's office or call the mayor's office, but somebody should have an answer. What is the exact purpose of having a police officer detail at construction sites? And once we establish that, then we can find out what they're really supposed to be doing. And this guy that's walking back and forth in the street he's not helping at all. I think I'll give you guys a little footage. It's at the corner of Mass Ave and Columbia Road, right there by the PLS, Cash and Place, Dunkin' Donuts, all at that intersection there. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I just wanted to get a little footage of what goes on in the city. The traffic's backed up down to that bridge down there. I don't know if you guys know how far that bridge is. That bridge goes all the way down to the end. About at least 3 blocks, maybe 4. Guy's gonna we did more walking back and forth, up and down than anything else. When people say defund the police, they're not really talking about taking money away from the police. They're really talking about putting the money for more useful resources. So if, in reality, if you're paying overtime for someone to do nothing, or paying a detail for someone to do nothing, why don't we channel that money into like neighborhood policing, crime prevention, drug awareness and stuff like that? You know, neighborhood policing. You know, it's not so much a defunding the police, it's when the money is being mismanaged. So, and the reason why they say defund, because if you look at some of these police officers, the police department budgets, they're so huge. They almost tripled in size in the last 3 or 4 years. Some of them are like 12 million, some of them are like 24 million. They're pretty high. And, you know, if the resources weren't being spent in the wrong area, maybe it wouldn't be that high. So obviously the more they spend, the more they get. So every year they spend everything they have, so they get more next year. But that's where the defunding comes from. Them not getting the proper training. And when you don't get the proper training, you spend twice the amount of resources to get the job done the right way, because it doesn't get done the first time the correct way. So when you hear people say defund the police, they're not really talking about taking the money away from them. They're talking about maybe channeling that money in the right direction, the more positive things that can be done. So that's where all that defunding the police comes from. See, he's only doing what the light is doing, so that's not really helping. The light's doing that already. Now what he could do, he could learn the traffic pattern of those lights. When he knows that light is going to stop and it's going to do a 4-way stop, he could keep that traffic that's coming from the right, hold it up so these cars can go a little bit longer, and then he can do that. Because obviously those cars are going to make that left, and the other cars are going to go either straight or make the right. If you hold those cars up for like 2 more seconds or so, you can probably get 6 or 7 more cars through there. And that makes a big difference. But I'm going to head up out of here, guys. Just want to give you a little footage of what goes on in the city. I promise I'll make about 2 videos a day, or 2 videos a week, whatever comes more easier. So that's pretty much it, you know. I know you guys can see that traffic. It goes, maybe you can see it now. It goes all the way down. And you're literally sitting at traffic for about at least 20 minutes, and maybe longer. It's about 20 minutes. How long was you waiting in the traffic to get up here? How long? A long time? He said a long time. So alright guys, until next time, I'm Nez Porter, signing off on this one.